Hey guys, Pete Mundo, HeartlandCollegeSports.com. We're your independent Big 12 digital media outlet. We appreciate you joining us for our 2-minute preview of the Sugar Bowl between Texas and Georgia, one of the best bowl games of the season, not in the college football playoff. This is, two blue bloods going at it in a New Year's Six bowl. That's everything you could ask for, right? So this game, when we talk about what kind of some of the, I hate to use the word X factors, it's so cliche, but what each team needs to do well, let's put it that way. First off, Georgia has got to be able to run the ball. That's how, they make their money, so to speak. You think about DeAndre Swift. You think about Elijah Holyfield, those two guys both in the top 15 in the SEC in rushing yards. They have got to pound the rock. Now, you think about what Texas has done this year, and the defense is good. Is it last year good? I'm not sure, but it's still, with Todd Orlando, it is as good as it's been in a long time outside of last season. They've got the pieces. They've stopped the run well this year. So Texas matches up pretty well there. If I'm the Longhorns, here's the advantage for Texas. You've got to take advantage of Colin Johnson and Lil Jordan Humphrey on the outside. This team has got to be able to do that because here's the thing. Georgia's missing its top cornerback and arguably, undoubtedly one of the best cornerbacks in America in DeAndre Baker. He's skipping the bowl game to prepare for the NFL draft, so he's out. So you have got to get the ball to Johnson and Humphrey, 6'6", 6'5", respectively, 2,000 yards combined, 16 touchdown catches combined. They are one of 7 teams in America that has 2 receivers with 65 catches or more. Get the ball to these guys. Try to get past. Even you saw Alabama. When Jalen Hurts came in, there were times Jalen Hurts looked like Dan Marino. It's like this is not the guy that was getting shut down in the national championship game last year when he got pulled for Tua. They are susceptible to the pass. They ranked 8th in the SEC, also with only 8 interceptions. That's 88th in FBS. So that's something that Sam Ehlinger has to attack them. They have not forced turnovers in that department, and it is far weaker than their rush defense. Not far weaker, but a little bit weaker. So try to take advantage of what you're good at. Texas, not a great run team this year. Ehlinger can do it. He's the guy. If you're going to run the ball, it's probably with him in some type of RPO type of situation. But I would try to get the ball to Johnson, and I would try to get the ball to Lil Jordan Humphrey as soon as I possibly can and try to hit it often. So this is going to be a pretty high-scoring game. Tom Herman has an ability to play up the competition very well. Tom Herman is great as an underdog. He's an underdog in this game. And we talk about what this game means. It means a lot more to Texas. This Texas team has a chip on his shoulder, which you haven't seen from a Texas team in well over 10 years. These guys feel like this is a game that can define them moving forward. It can launch them into 2019 when, Oklahoma might be the Big 12 favorite, but you can make a very good argument that Texas will be the favorite in the Big 12 in 2019. So let's see what happens there. Georgia's over it. I saw half the Georgia players tweeting about the college football playoff over the weekend and how they got screwed not being in it. Are their heads in this game, or are they still complaining about not being in the college football playoff? That plays a factor here. I think Tom Herman and Texas go into this game and pick up a win, final of 35-28 over the Georgia Bulldogs. There you have it, our 2-minute preview. Appreciate you guys. Please subscribe. We got more Big 12 content coming your way at HeartlandCollegeSports.com.